Oh wait. Okay.
Ali's here, so we got Charisse here, Alexis is here, Jayla's here, Anthony's here, Naya, so. So we got another 90 seconds here. I'm gonna come around and see what we can get to do now for. First hour, right? And then how many did we get each hour after that? Let's see what Taria does, and let's raise our hands with comments as we notice that she's going along with her work here. So how'd you come up with that equation for us, real quick? So I want you to explain a little further.
No. Cause we start off with just Taria and Trinity.
So just Taria and Trinity are making bags for that first hour.
So that'll be 11. And
So how'd you get 11?
I added 6 and 5.
Awesome. Taria made 5 bags in the first hour, Trinity made 6. We converted the hours to minutes, multiplied by 60. Anthony, do you agree with all of Taria's work there?
No.
No, why not, Anthony?
Because they wasn't all working together in the first hour.
Yes, so it's 5 hours after they've all started working together. So how long were they working for before India joined in? 1 hour, so it was 5 hours altogether.
360.
One beforehand, it's actually 6 total hours, times our 60 there, which is where we get the 64. So yes, I threw a little trick in there at the end, just to give people. But take 1 minute, get your life together, make sure you got today's notes in the bin up front, and then we'll get going.
We did that. We did. Oh, not too much.
I'm talking about on the homework. We didn't practice very much.
Oh.
But no, we didn't.
What we do last class, Taria?
We were learning about the angle measure.
Angle measures of what?
Triangle.
Awesome. So we learned about the triangle sum theorem last class. We learned last class that all 3 of the angles inside a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So today we're going to learn about what's called the exterior angles theorem. So we're still going to be using our knowledge of the triangle sum theorem from last class, and we're going to learn how we can figure out angles outside of the triangle as well. So in this problem here, I want us to find out what the value of x and y are going to be. So based off of what we did last class, how can we solve for the value of x? Naya? Awesome. Awesome. So Naya knows that all 3 of our angles here have to add up to 180. So she knows if we add up our 2 interior angles and subtract from 180, we'll get our remaining value inside the triangle. So let's start by noticing here. What's 22 plus 48? We get 70, Naya told us. That was just 22 plus 48. Awesome. So now Naya said, because we know all 3 angles of the triangle sum up to 180, we can subtract that value from 180 to find our remaining value of x. Go ahead, Jasmine, set it up for us.
180
That's simple.
Awesome. Because we know that linear pair there has to be 180, we know that the angle of y is 70.
Very.
So real quick, doing those same steps, try number 2 on your own. Take 30 seconds.
What? I want to
So it's angles are on the same line, and they start at the same vertex. So what are the 2 angles that share a vertex? Yeah, so it'll be just those 2. Take 15 more seconds. You want to know, Jayla?
No, I'm confused. Because why, I don't understand this. You did this plus this equals 70. And
So
then
what-
you put it in here like it's an equation.
Oh, I wrote it the other way.
Okay. And
So
then
how can we, let's add the 2 together. So what are our 2 interior angles here?
30, 36, and 28.
Awesome, and what do those equal? Perfect, there you go. Yes, ma'am?
These, the measurements of the angle, they don't have to equal to what the picture is like.
No, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that was,
yeah, these are not to scale. So if you've already finished, well, Jazz is putting our work up before we check. Start thinking about that question at the bottom there.
What's that name?
Yep.
Mr. Shaw.
This is repetitive.
Awesome job, Jasmine. Jasmine, can you explain real quick how you got that for us?
I added up the 2 angles, 36 and 28, got 64. I subtracted 64 from 180 because
Why'd you subtract 64 from 180?
because all the angles of the triangle equal 80.
Awesome.
And then I subtracted 180 from 116 to get that's backwards.
No, that's right.
That's not wrong. Hey, you're right.
You're right.
I am right. Whoopsies.
You just
Looking at the wrong thing.
Whoopsies.
Awesome. Now, why'd you subtract 116 from 180 there?
Because they're supplementary.
They're supplementary because they form a what? What's our vocab right there?
Linear.
Linear pair. Awesome. So if we notice here, in problem 1, when we added the two interior angles, we got 70. What was the exterior angle? 70. In problem 2 here, when we added them, it was 64. What was our exterior angle? 64 there. So great job. So that's really what we're learning today. We're learning about what's called the exterior angles theorem. The exterior angles theorem there. So, underneath it, we're going to write our nice formal definition of what the exterior angles theorem is. Some of you guys had great conjectures already, but I want to make sure we have the nice formal definition here. So, yeah, I'm gonna write it. So, an exterior angle. I take the triangle and I just extend one of the sides out in a direction. So when I extend it out, I look at the adjacent side there. That would be an exterior angle. We know it's the two interior angles. 40 plus 30 is equal to our exterior angle, the measure of angle 1 here. And now we just simplify it. I heard somebody shout out already. 40 plus 30, 70 is equal to the measure of angle 1. Jayla, can you help her out?
Yes. Okay. 113 minus 7.
So can you set the full equation first? So the exterior angle is equal to, you're doing a step ahead of us.
It's 70 plus the measure of angle 2.
Awesome, 70 plus the measure of angle 2.
We have
Because
to do that.
we take, if you want to skip a step here, that's fine, but I'm just having it right out here. So I know some of you are jumping ahead
And
here.
then
You
113.
already see we're going to subtract 70 from each side. So some of you just did that right away. That's great mathematicians and noticing skills. So that's awesome there. But if we're actually writing it out in our formal proof statement here, we got to first specify there. So again, we said 113, our exterior angle, is equal to the sum of our two interior.
43.
And we get 43 is equal to the measure of angle 2. So this is a good question here. I want you guys to try number 1 at the bottom here, number 2 and number 3 on your own. Let's take 4 minutes here. I have to like this here. How'd you get that this was on? This is awesome. So this is 100. All 3 of these angles are going to add up to. One for the variable. Solve for that variable before you based off of your
All
value.
we do is add the inside.
It's on.
To get added.
Right side. Negative angle.
Yeah.
This gives us a negative.
It seems like we have to do something else.
Cause it's so
So it is
simple.
wrong.
Yeah. It's gonna get hard.
I think
Just like we did with it.
That's really childish.
So this is higher. You can't have
So we got your
interior
5x plus 2x, 105, 5x,
angles. You got this.
80 minus 105.
Perfect. How'd you know that, Lauren?
Because it's supplementary.
180 minus what?
This formula, the first is for supplementary. So now, if we know that this is going to be how much? Awesome. Now, real quick, I want to make sure we got the answers here. Number 1. Who can tell me what was going on with this triangle at number 1? What was wrong with the diagram? Jayla, what do you think?
It would measure right because if it was true, it would have been this angle right there at the top would have been negative.
Awesome, right? So let's put a variable in for our angle there. We just learned the exterior angles theorem tells us that if we add up the two interior angles, 85 plus x, they have to equal our exterior angle, which was 80. So if we get x by itself, we get negative 5. Can we have a negative angle measure in a triangle? Nah, so this diagram does not make any sense there because of that. Great job there on that one. Number 2 wants to walk me through how they did that one. Go ahead, Jasmine.
50 and 60 and I got one.
Awesome. And so is that our value of x?
Yeah.
Awesome, because the exterior angles theorem. Great job. Go have lunch. See you back here in a minute.
I don't even need a microwave.
Get the show, okay?
I need to go. Thank you.